We've made it to Magdalena Bay. It's a massive bay, really beautiful. There's a long white sandy beach behind us. We've got this little anchorage all to ourselves. There's a little town over there that we're going to head to in the dinghy. There's also some estuaries around, one of which is like a 45-minute dinghy ride up the estuary to another town, so we might do that one day. But firstly, as usual, we've broken something on the boat. We noticed it just when we were pulling in the mainsail before we came into the bay. This is the outhaul, the end of the outhaul, and this line should actually keep going and come all the way down here and tie up through here. The nut has obviously come off, and that could have been really, really bad because when that line flew up through here, if that knot hadn't stopped it from actually pulling through, so we're lucky that knot was good, but if that didn't stop it pulling through, the mainsail basically would have been loose and whipping around and would have been absolutely terrible and dangerous.
And that thing is metal, and that would have hurt.
Yeah, that would have been whipping around. So we have to try and pull this out, which at the moment we can't do, so hopefully we're going to be able to get the line out, and then we have to figure out what to actually do with the whole situation. But we're not going to deal with that now.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
You mentioned a town over there that's close by. Can we go get a beer?
Yes, that was my thoughts too. I reckon it's beer o'clock, we do that first, then maybe relax on the beach, and then maybe chill on the boat and
then do nothing.
Exactly. And deal with this another day. Add it to the boat job list, and we're going to have to deal with it before we leave here. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
When your heart is racing at the speed of light, when you feel like you got nowhere else to go. No, I want you till the sun comes in the morning light. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go. Woo!
Well, we've made it to the beach. The only restaurant in town says closed, but there's people eating at it. So
we'll go and try it.
Or we might go try.
There's some huge whale bones at the front.
Yeah.
You can have a look at. And there's a dog that has a beer, so
yeah.
If the dog can get a beer, I feel like we should be able to.
Exactly. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll keep you safe. Yeah, I'll keep you safe, I'll never let you go. When your heart is racing at the speed of light, and you feel like you got nowhere else to go. When your heart is racing at the speed of light. When your heart is racing at the speed of light. When your heart is racing at the speed of light. When your heart is racing at the speed of light.
So there's no restaurants open on shore, no bars open on shore, but with our buddy boat Flapdoodle, the bar is always open. So we're having some celebratory champagne, sparkling wine, that I'm supposed to not get my hopes up for, and celebrate our second longest passage and their longest passage. Cheers!
Cheers!
So we just ran into the pod of dolphins as we were going to shore to see if there was any food in the shops. And oh my god, it was so cool!
Yeah, they're all around us.
Yeah, and there's like some babies with them and everything. And they were just hanging out. We were just sitting there idling, and then, oh, one just jumped. So cool.
Oh.
It's still doing it. We only have the GoPro, so it can't zoom into anything.
Yeah, we need to bring the zoom camera every time because it's just always something that we're not expecting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to shore. We're going to shore to see if they've got some tortillas. There was one shop there yesterday, but it was closed. And we're going back today. They said they might open at 4 p.m. That was with our very broken Spanish. So.
Wow. I don't think you can call my Spanish broken. It's just non-existent.
Non-existent. Us trying to understand what he was saying. So it may or may not be open. But we want to buy some tortillas so that we can make some fish tacos with all the tuna that we bought. Because there's not as many boats here as we were expecting to be able to share it with. Not at the moment anyway.
Yeah, we will have a beach barbecue soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it just jumped again.
They are. They're so small in the distance, but they're jumping everywhere that opens.
Anyway, let's
We'll try and get some footage later with the zoom camera when we get back to the boat, because they have been literally around our big boat as well, like all day hanging around.
We've been having a lazy day, and they've been entertaining us.
They have. A lazy day because we were tired from our passage over here and just having a nice relax before we get into some more boat jobs and beach days and fun stuff coming up.
Yep.
Hola.
Oh, there's someone here.
Is the mini mart open?
No, no ayer, no, hoy no.
Is it open today?
No, Market es más allá. Más allá. La tienda.
Go on to the next one.
Yes, más.
Next one, tortillas?
Tortillas, creo que sí.
shells? Like,
Sí, más allá.
okay. We found the market. Hola.
Hola. Hey.
So we have salsa, some penetrating oil, a giant bag of animal crackers.
What on earth are animal crackers?
You don't know what animal crackers are?
No.
Oh, your mind is gonna be blown when you eat these. We also have some plugs that we needed, which are great. These are like plug ends so you can put on cords. And we have tortillas and cucumbers. We hit the mother load. Like, oh, this is amazing. I love this little town.
Yeah.
Go! It's just like Ronaldo, but more tripping. And it.
Ready? Oh, all the way down there. Ready? Set. Go!
Just training with my dog.
Oh, come here. Oh.
You don't get to throw the bottle. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Leave it. Let go. Let go. Okay, we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna walk this way. Okay, you can just have it. I made the dog a nice toy, weighted it with some gravel.
And she loves it.
She loves it. But this is the second toy that I've made. And she just keeps stealing them and taking them somewhere and then coming back for another toy.
We're gonna have a big day today. We're gonna go down to one of the estuaries and see if we can putt up in the dinghy. There's a bunch of different estuaries, but we're going to go to the one kind of near the town. There's supposed to be mangroves, and you've got to go up in high tide, so we've gotten up really early this morning to go up and have a bit of an excursion, or you guys in America would say, or North America would say, field trip.
Field trip!
A school field trip. A couple of other boats rocked up yesterday, so 2 down right where we are, and there's 2 right down near the town. One of them we know, and we went around yesterday afternoon to all of the boats and asked if they wanted to have a barbecue on the beach this afternoon. So after we come back from our excursion, we're gonna get all the tuna we caught, well, most of it I think, defrost it from the freezer, and then take our barbie to the beach and cook it up for everyone. Everyone's gonna bring some extra bits of food and have a bit of a beach party.
Beach party! All right, let's go to an estuary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick to go that way. The map doesn't say this fork. The map stopped working back there. Super deep still.
Yeah, it is still quite deep. It's super tight as well in here suddenly.
Let's call it comfortable. It's at least 10 feet wide,
Yeah.
3 meters.
Yeah, the deepness is good though.
Mangroves are taking over.
It's getting very, very tight in here.
Yeah, I think we might be close to the end.
Yeah.
At least close to where we can go.
It's still quite deep, a couple of meters, but definitely the way is getting quite tight.
We made it through, but at what cost?
And can we get back? Well, we've just had a little break and had our breakfast of animal crackers that we got from the little store here the other day. They're actually really yum. Don't eat the elephant, though.
It is awesome in here. It's so peaceful. We could go further, but probably not very far. And we have to think about the tide coming out and everything. But
Yeah,
man,
the
is it
tide's
nice.
come out now. And we got to go prepare for a beach barbie.
Oh yeah, beach barbecue, beach party, beach day. Bringing the frisbee for sure. All right, shall we slowly make our way out?
Head back. Find our way back. Hopefully we're not lost.
Well, this one's pretty easy. There's only one way you could take, so.
Oh, there was a few turns. I think.
Well, there was the one fork in the road, but I think we're pretty safe.
Okay.
On the way in, we saw a bunch of cool stuff too.
Yeah, little baby stingrays. So we might come back one day and see if we can get a closer look at them. Saw some nice birds.
And it's just so peaceful in here.
Yeah.
And beautiful.
It reminds me of home in all the mangroves.
This is my first time in the mangroves.
Reminds me of home. It's your first time. Alaska switched.
Yeah, this is definitely not Alaska anymore. That was a tight squeeze. We made it out just fine though.
In your jammies.
It's early.
It is early.
It may be a little shallow. We may have gotten out of the mangroves about an hour too late because we were having too much fun, and the tide may be very low. But that's okay because I can just hold the motor up like this so it doesn't go as deep. And we're definitely going to be okay, right?
Yep. Alright, we're back. Time to get ready for a barbie and beach party. We had a great turnout at the beach barbie. 6 different sailboats turned up for our all-you-can-eat grilled tuna steaks. Some people were a little bit too shy for cameras, so we turned the cameras off and just enjoyed the night. We played soccer and frisbee with our new friends until the sun went down. So lately I've been waking up early and watching the sunrise because it's been so beautiful here. And today the sunrise is just as beautiful as always. The other boats near us are just floating calmly in the water, and there's not a wave in sight at all. The water is like super calm, and behind me the sand dunes are covered in mist this morning, or like a fog that's rolling over them that's making them look super cool. And there's lots of little birds waking up now too. So we got sent a message this morning from one of the other boats that we had the beach party with the other night, and they said that the restaurant on shore here was actually open for the first time. So we raced over in the dinghy. A couple of the other boats are here as well. Just bought some beers. We're going to get some lunch. Lots of nice shells on the beach here that we've been finding amongst the whale bones. And yeah, we're going to have a nice chill day and start to plan what else we're going to do for the next couple of weeks. We've got a lot of boat jobs to get done. We've heard that there's some possibility of grey whales coming into this bay, so that'll be exciting. And what else are we thinking? Maybe some sailing practice, because we're keen to really practice up our sailing skills because we're not very good. Even on the way down from Vancouver, we did it in kind of one tack, 1, 2, 2 tacks. So we want to just do a sailing course, tack, 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 jab, 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 and practice. So that's the plan. Today though is chilling.
And supporting the local economy.
Which we're really good at. So a couple of the other cruisers that we had drinks with on shore yesterday, we're really keen to go to the town, the bigger town that's up an estuary near here, about 5 miles or something like that. And so they've organised for one of the Penga boats. So they're the boats that the locals ride around here, and they often are zooming past going up to the town to come pick us up today, and we're all going to head up there. So a few of the different boats are all coming, so it's going to be fun. We'll check out a different town today, see if they've got a shop with some more fresh kind of food. This shop here is pretty cool with lots of different things, but not a whole lot of fresh stuff, so we might check that out. And yeah, it'd be good to explore up one of the longer estuaries. So that's what we're doing today. That's the plan. So now we're just waiting for the Penga, and I think I can see it off in the distance, and it should have gone to the other sailboats already. Ready, Darcy?
Ready.
Let's go.
Hola.
Hello.
Hola.
Yes.
Hola.
Excellent. That's it. Excellent thing.
Okay.
Good job.
Darcy, you haven't had the full experience yet. Just wait till the end for the post-mortem.
So we are currently wondering if we're going on this boat all the way to the store. Because if you'll notice, we're not on the water. Best booze cruise ever. So we were wondering if we were actually going to go to the supermarket. We were joking if we were going to go to the supermarket on the back of this boat. And it turns out, it looks like we may actually be going to the supermarket on this boat. Any comment there, Harry?
I think it's brilliant.
So this is where we got dropped off on our boat, a couple kilometers inland. It's ridiculous, but it's amazing.
Yeah, perfect.
That might not look like much to you, but that's a coconut tree. And I am so excited to get to a place where I can just pillage coconuts. Like, I want to climb a coconut tree and get like 500 coconuts. That's what I want to do. Maybe I'll have to climb multiple trees. It's okay, but oh man, I can't wait. So walking around San Carlos, we kind of find like the back alleys. So if you kind of look where we are,
We always seem to find the back alleys with no one. And
yeah,
the broken down
there's nothing
buildings.
here. There's a road right in front of us. Seems to be a highway, but there's hardly any cars on it. But we did find the bright and colorful San Carlos sign, and it's literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
So we're gonna go and look at that sign right now. And there's also a giant whale skeleton.
Yeah. There's just tail. Wait, no, tail?
Tail? Yeah, that would be the tail. Definitely not the head. Oh no! You've been eaten by a whale.
What's that story of the person that got in the whale's tummy? Jonah. That's who I am.
Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Harry.
Meet Jonah in the whale's tummy.
That's my new name. So a bunch of the houses around here have massive walls around them and massive fences. Some have glass on the top and barbed wire and all sorts of things. This one has a camera that when you walk past it, if it catches you, a siren, yep, that's it. A siren goes off. So it's deterred from going in there.
It's clearly the police. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out, we've got to go. They're onto us. Well, we've had a nice walk around the town. We found a hardware store that had absolutely everything you could possibly need for a boat, even better than the one back home, so that was sick. We found a pump that we can blow up our volleyball that we've had on the boat for a while and haven't been able to use. And also this heater thing that you can put in a bucket of water to potentially have a hot shower. That's what we're thinking.
Hot showers are coming to Supernova.
From a bucket near you.
No, a bucket near us.
Near us, hopefully. And then now we're going to go back towards the main bit of town, find the supermarket. I'm hoping to find some ice cream because I haven't had any since like Canada and I'm craving it. And then we're going to look for our boat taxi and get back over to our island.
Boat taxi.
Also, there's heaps of gum trees in this town, which is crazy. Like, they're Australian. I don't know if I've mentioned that to you. There's gum trees here.
Look, all I heard was ice cream and I'm in.
Our chariot has just arrived.
The only natural way to travel here in Mexico is by boat.
Alright, well that was a long day and a fun day.
Very fun, very long.
Now time for maybe a sleep, a nap, or a drink, or a beach walk, or, don't know, a boat job. There's always boat jobs.
No boat jobs.
No boat jobs today. Well, we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers, so if you liked the video then please consider subscribing. But either way, see you next Friday.